Alright, welcome back to my channel. If you stumbled across this one, hopefully you're looking for ideas and thoughts to organize on the ice. I've had a few people asking about my pole caddy that I built. Kind of built, mostly just threw together. This entire thing, not counting the gear on it, cost me the price of the zip ties. It's all stuff that I gathered from around the shop. Oh, I take that back. The fishing pole holder itself, I did have to buy that. Everything else here is stuff that I had around. So, without further ado, let's talk about my fishing caddy. Okay, let's see. Let's start off up on the top up here. I've got my Garmin and I've got my Aqua-vu. I love using both of them. Generally, the Aqua-vu, I will drill one hole on this side of this side, and it'll have my jaw jacker sitting in it. So my jaw jacker will run off the Garmin. I don't know if I said Aqua-vu. Run off the Garmin Striker 4. And that way I can see fish. I can see marks coming in. Got my homemade jaw jackers. I think I've made a video on those. If not, I'll do one. They're kind of fun. And then on this side of the caddy over here, I'll drill two holes. A couple feet apart, 1.5 feet apart, where the Aqua-vu camera will drop into one hole, and then I'll be able to jig in the other hole. So when I'm out there, I've got this system set up to where I'm jigging on this camera, and this guy, I don't have the transducer in, so this is the view you get right now, but he will be marking fish where the jaw jacker is. Really quick, this is a DeWalt case. DeWalt sander is what came in this box. It fits perfectly inside the box with the lip on the overhang, and then it allows space inside to store things. That's all that is. I got extra gloves, the fan for my heater, just some odd stuff in this one that I don't really need to get to because it requires moving that. And then in the bottom one, I keep my food, I keep my extra propane. Let's see, there's a plastic box in there that's got like an extra headlamp and some stuff like that in it. So that's the storage part. DeWalt sander box has the battery, transducer. Transducer, obviously, when you're using it, isn't in there. But when this is put away, the Striker 4 headpiece also fits inside this box. So everything is contained in here. The Aqua-vu goes in a different bag. This is just an old shower caddy that I found. It was just hanging on the wall in here. Works really good. All it is zip tied. I got a zip tie here and a zip tie there, and then a zip tie down here on the bottom, back behind this case. But that just zip ties right there. When I'm traveling, this stuff does not stay on here. That's where I throw my stuff when I'm fishing, so that as I'm sitting in my chair right here, everything is like right in front of me, super accessible, easy to get to. Okay. These little guys here for taking the hook out. When I'm traveling, he drops right in there. Just an easy, convenient spot. When I'm actually out on the ice, a lot of times he gets thrown right there. All that is a magnet that I had in my toolbox that I used electrical tape and taped right to the corner so that I can just throw those up there. Then they're easy to get to and not in the way. If it does turn out that they're in the way, then of course I can just always throw them up inside of there, and they fit right in that little slot really nicely. Keep my poles on this side. This is the pole holder. It's just a 6-rod holder that I got off of Amazon. Same thing, it's got zip ties. I drilled 2 holes in the crate, so you got the zip tie coming in right here, out, fingers going the wrong way over there, and then through the mounting deal here. Same thing on both sides, same thing top and bottom. Just a zip tie going through the bucket and back to itself. Okay? So I got my 6 rods right there. They're up, they're out of the way, they do not get tangled. I can have them all loaded up with different baits, depending on what we're going after or what we're doing. If one thing's not working, real easy just to rip that jig up through the hole and grab another rod, drop it in the hole. A lot of times I'm fishing by myself, using all 6 rods. Not at the same time, because where I fish I'm only allowed 2 rods. So I'm bouncing them back and forth. Just noticed a little issue with one of the eyelets on one of my rods. Needs to be addressed. Anyway, that's the Fishing Caddy. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more like it, feel free to subscribe to the channel. If you have anything else that you'd like to see that you see me talking about in my videos when I'm on the ice, speak up and we'll make another video. Thanks for hanging out, and don't forget, recreation is cheaper than therapy most of the time. Thanks for watching.